they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite difficult.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man.
We are sure
I
that as
greatly
the school year
appreciate all
starts
your
once
help.
again, it won't hurt to make sure your children know all the
Time to
safety
check in with
rules.
MJ.
In this video, we will tell you
Peter, are
about
you okay?
16 safety
I saw people
questions you
posting
can ask your
pictures of you
kids.
and Hammerhead
You
and
can even
Sable
print them out and give
And
them
Black
as a
Cat.
test. Believe
Normally
us,
she brings
some of the
bad luck,
answers will
but
most
not this
likely
time.
surprise you.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin and giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideout.
Turn away, and someone is trying to
Turns
open
out
the
he's
door.
been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
If
I'm on my
someone is
way to
trying to
find
break
out
into the house when
and
the child
hopefully
is
rescue
alone,
Sable.
the child needs
If
to
she's
call
still
their
alive.
parents before calling
I've been
911.
digging into this
This
Symkaria
might sound
thing.
strange,
It's a
but
big
the
story. Something I feel like I need to be a part of.
will take some precious
My boss
time.
agrees.
Their parents could use
Wait,
to call their
you're
neighbors.
going to Symkaria?
The math is
When?
simple. It takes a
Tonight.
minute to call the parents
It's a
and tell them
rapidly
about what's
developing
going on.
situation.
And then
You
there
and
are
Sable can
three
take care of
people,
Hammerhead.
the two
You don't
parents,
need me.
informing others
Just because I
instead
don't
of
need
only
you doesn't
one
mean I
frightened
don't
child.
need you.
Besides, parents can try to calm their
But
child
listen,
down and remind them how
Other
to call the
countries are
rescue
ignoring
service
this
and what to
crisis,
tell them.
including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save
It is
lives.
absolutely
Spoken like a true
unacceptable
hero.
to take food,
The
toys,
thought of
or
you
any
heading into
other
a
thing
war
to
zone,
strangers.
it worries
You
me.
have to teach your child
trust
that they
me?
can only
You know I
occasionally
do.
take something from your
Good.
neighbors. You know very well,
I gotta
but
go home and
no
pack.
one else.
I'll call you
There's
tomorrow
no
when I
such
get
thing
there.
as a free lunch,
I
and
love
your
you.
child must know this
love you
from
too.
a very early age.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground.
If the power socket
Guess it's
starts
time for some
steaming,
urban
there's
spelunking.
no one else at home. Well, your child should know that if there's a risk of fire in your house or apartment, they must never try to put out the fire on their own. The first thing they should do is get out of the building as fast as possible. Only when they are outside. They should call the fire brigade, their parents, and ask neighbors for help. Number 13. An adult stranger is asking for
That's a
help.
new smell.
Should you help them?
Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes
If
overwhelm
someone
her.
is asking
If
your
we can
child
get
for
through
help,
this without getting
they should
wet,
just clearly
that'd
say
be a
no
win.
and leave. Don't get us wrong. Helping people is nice, but only when they really need help. And if they do, they will turn to adults first. How can a child?
Hello? This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place.
12.
The amount of work it takes to make this city
What
run
should you
is
do
just
if you're attacked by a
crazy.
pack of
I'll
dogs?
never take fresh water for granted again.
Not panicking is the key in this situation. Fast food, loud noises can only provoke animals to attack.
Okay, remember, Pete.
If the kid
Some
has a
bacteria are
food
good
allergy, They
bacteria.
should throw it aside to try to divert the dog's attention. Only
Only
then
way to
the
go is
child
down.
should start to move away from the dogs without turning their back to the pack.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Number 11. You just
Something
met
just touched my
someone
leg.
great.
It's fine.
Should you go
I'm
to the
fine.
place and invite them?
Looks like some loose bricks up ahead.
Children or adults, strangers can be
Nice.
very dangerous.
Okay,
And your
on.
child should be well aware of that. No matter how friendly somebody
Hammerheads, guys.
seems,
They've
they can
taken
turn
over an
out to be
abandoned
anyone.
subway platform.
Your child should
Gotta take these
understand
guys
this.
out, then
There's
look around for
nothing wrong
Sable.
with refusing an invitation. There are always excuses like, I have homework to do, or my parents will be rude.
Jig is up.
All that when
Make
the
this
kids
quick.
get to know each other better, they can visit each other's places. Number 10. What should you do if you smell gas at home? This is just like the fire situation. Walking outside and calling the fire brigade is the best course of action. Number 9. If you're waiting for an elevator and some strangers come up, should you go with them? Being locked trapped in a tight space with a group of strangers can be extremely dangerous. There is nowhere to turn if something bad happens. So children should turn down such offers. You can just say that they are waiting for their parents who are on the way. Number 8. What should you do if you notice you're being watched? If a child notices that someone seems to be following them, they should head straight to any public place, a supermarket, a park, a hair salon. Once they are surrounded by people, they are safe, so they can just call their parents and ask them to pick them up. Number 7. If you are home alone, who can you let in? Even if the child doesn't know, whoever they seem to be, whatever they look like, children should never open the door to strangers. They can pose a great threat, so it's better to call the parents and ask them what to do. Number 6. What should you do if a stranger grabs you and doesn't let you go? In such a critical situation, they should do whatever it takes to either go free or attract people's attention. There is nothing wrong about shouting and fighting. They can also pick up a rock and throw it at the nearest car to trigger the alarm. It's quite possible that the abuser will get scared and run away himself.
Yeah, it's like hers.
So it's like, hey, idiot!
Like if they grab you, yeah.
Yeah.
What should you do
this,
if you find yourself
that.
in a large
So like,
crowd of people?
pretend you're a stranger. And like,
No, you're turning this way, so
Teach
you're
your
walking this
children
way.
to avoid crowds. If this happens anyway,
And
they
then,
should
yeah.
know that
and then I'm just like,
is the worst
hey,
thing they can
I'm
do.
gonna kick your wiener.
And then you run away.
Yeah. And then he's like,
Yeah.
and I just run
They should
away.
take the
And,
fetal position and
well, he might not do this. He might just be like stunned for a second or two.
Okay,
But that gives
that's
him
all.
time to run away,
Yeah.
right?
But if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sadie.
Or you could just punch him in the face.
No, because he'll probably grab your arm and say you should train with him.
Or he'd like have my arms like here. My arms are like be right here. And like he grabs me or far out. Right? I'm gonna have to kick him in the wiener.
Okay, just follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or bears. Oh my. Ah, the tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through.
Why are you using that one and not the other cartoonish
I
one?
don't know.
What should you do if someone is threatening you or your family on the internet? Children must know that their parents are people who they can trust, and if
Body
they forget
bags.
habits,
Well,
they can
this
never
just
get
took a
them
turn.
back. If you find out that your child is threatened on the internet, you should tell your child.
You're just not very observant.
The bad guys can get them. Okay, listen up. Every child should learn a code word to avoid kidnapping. You know, every 40
This place
seconds,
looks like their
a
main
child
base
is
of
kidnapped.
operations.
That's a terrifying statistic of child
XRT-89.
abduction in the USA.
Subterranean Troop Deployment
90%
Vehicle.
of all people who
That's
are
the
reported
real name?
missing, which makes about
I'm sticking
2,000
with
a
Big
day,
Boy.
are children.
You can pick up cold and flu viruses from commonly touched surfaces for up to 48 hours and try living with them. But Lysol kills 99.9% of germs, including common cold and flu viruses. To help protect your family,
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
14 tips to protect your child from kidnapping. Every year, thousands of kids get abducted all over the world. The kidnappers have all the skills of a good psychologist.
No sign of
They know
Sadie.
how to win the kids'
Oh,
hearts, to
Saber
manipulate their
jetpacks.
minds perfectly.
That'd be good money to see Hammer and his guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
But there is something we all can do to stop them. Brightside has put together a list of 14 signs of a child abductor you should never ignore. Tell me,
Well, if someone is like trying to, like kidnap me, or if I'm like awake, and they're like trying to give me something, I'd be like,
Yeah, most of it's overseas though.
Nah.
Thinking, boss.
I
I'm
ain't
thinking
falling
about
for
how she
that.
took over the whole city in
Yeah,
a
just
matter
probably
of
kick him in
days.
the pipe and run away.
Back doing that devil's
Right?
breath thing.
That's probably what I would do.
That was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come
Whose
to us.
stuff? Whose stuff?
Sable.
Oh. Did you hear what I said? About
No, I stopped paying attention because I'm trying to play the game.
Cause if someone ever tries to
Not the
kidnap me,
most sterile of
I'd be
work
like, nah,
environments.
I ain't falling for that, and then probably kick him in the private and run away. That's what I would do.
Project Olympus.
I mean,
I told you,
that's
I just
the
helped
weak
manufacture
spot,
these
right?
things. I didn't design them. Guess we got the wrong guy then.
Now,
On
number
the bright
14,
side,
asking
now
for
we
help.
got our first test subject.
One of the most common tricks
No.
all kidnappers use is asking kids for help.
Don't turn
If
it on!
you ever hear an adult
Please.
begging for help at
Just
a
give me a few
playground,
minutes.
it is
I
a
can
reason
figure
to
it
be
out.
alarmed.
Now,
Just think of it.
that's what I
If
like
something
to
happened to
hear.
you, would you really ask an unfamiliar 5-year-old to help you? Something is telling me you wouldn't. Another adult can hold the door for you when you're holding more heavy bags than you can handle. And when your dog or cat gets lost, you will more likely spread the word or ask special volunteer groups to find it, not take a little girl out of a sandbox and invite her to search the basements with you. If you happen to witness an adult sharing his or her problems with kids, it could be a good idea to jump into that conversation and confront the abductor. Ask him or her what is wrong and could you possibly help out? This should scare the abductor. 13. Crying kid. Now, if you see a kid crying, screaming, and trying to escape, pulling out his hand, you might think that he is just being naughty and does not want to obey his mom or dad. We've all been there, right? However, if you feel like things have gone too wild and the hysterics is more than a regular grumpy attack, it won't hurt to check on them. Ask the kid and the accompanying adult if everything is all right and how they are all related. If it turns out to be a false alarm, the parent will most likely thank you for caring and explain it was a really bad day.
If Hammerhead
If
gets
it's
his
really
hands
the
on this
abductor
thing,
that is
we're
taking
in
away the
serious
kid,
trouble.
he or she will stumble and most likely reconsider doing the evil act. You most likely remembered what the villain looks like, so what's the point of taking the kid away when you were all ready to give this information to the police?
Killed me. I thought you said I'd be
Number 12,
indestructible.
playground observers.
almost indestructible. After
Where
all,
do childless adults spend their free time?
make me
Concert
less
halls,
human.
stadiums, museums, bars.
I'm not
Somehow,
sure
the
what you
playground is not on the
I mean
list.
what I
If you spot
said.
a suspicious
Now
adult
get to
watching
work.
kids go up and down the slides or building sandcastles, let them know that you know. Take a picture of that stranger.
There.
The abductor will most likely get scared and flee.
The only way out is through.
Number 11, free stuff.
High voltage wires and sewer
Admit it,
water.
we all
What
love
could
free
possibly
stuff.
go wrong?
We buy 2 shampoos to get
If
the
there's
third
one
one for
takeaway
free,
from this
and
underground
collect
lair
stickers to
thing,
exchange them
it's
for a
that
Darth
Hammerhead should
Vader
have fewer
mask.
thugs
Get
with
like
guns
if
and
you
a
do
lot
that.
more safety
As
inspectors.
adults, we learn to accept that nothing is actually free. So the enthusiasm fades a bit, and we ask the question of why. Why would someone give me anything for free? Kid,
That was the best thing ever.